top-shelf superbikes are ballistic-grade speed machines. They pack MotoGP-derived hardware, bleeding-edge suspension technology, and energy-dense power plants into improbably compact packages. Think of them as two-wheeled equivalents to hypercars like the 918 Spider, LaFerrari, and P1, except these bad boys cost about as much as the base Mitsubishi Mirage. The Yamaha R1 rests at the top of that food chain, serving as the street-legal version of the fearsome MotoGP machine that has won countless world championships. That level of overachievement leaves some room to dial it back a notch or so. After all, unless your last name is Rossi or you spend your weekends grinding down knee pucks at the track, you probably aren't using a large portion of your superbike's stratospheric capabilities. If you don't need every last ounce of fast, Yamaha offers a less extreme, more affordable spin-off, the 2016 Yamaha YZF-R1S, which brings with it a $1,500 discount over the top dog R1. Purists, take note, Yamaha did dilute the R1 slightly to achieve those savings. The R1S trades metallurgical pornography for heavier but less costly parts, like fracture-split titanium con rods replaced by plain old steel, magnesium engine covers swapped for aluminum parts, and exhaust headers that downgrade from titanium to stainless steel, plus the magnesium wheels are swapped out for aluminum units. Different valve springs contribute to a slightly lower redline, and though there's a slight sacrifice in overall engine output. And yet the R1S retains the R1's electronic systems, items that make it one of the most advanced motorcycles on the planet. There's a 6-axis gyro that monitors acceleration 125 times a second, lean angle-sensitive traction control, wheelie control, slide control, launch control, and ABS. Oddly enough, there's no S on the badges or stickers, which makes it even easier to confuse this with the standard issue R1. Swing a leg over the R1S's tall saddle, which sits 33.7 inches above tarmac, and you'll find a gauge package that's virtually identical to the R1's. Front and center is a contrasty color TFT screen that communicates loads of data points with 2 display modes, street and track. In the street setting, a small bike diagram depicts braking, acceleration input and fore, aft G-forces, traction control, engine output, and slide control settings are displayed along the bottom and controlled via a toggle on the left switchgear, while a big, bar graph-style tachometer runs along the top. The best part? The R1S's handling is still plenty extreme if you're inclined to occasional track days, though you will likely miss the R1's sticky rubber when you're leaned over. You probably won't notice the downgraded treadline unless you're on a big straight at a fast circuit like Willow Springs,